I'm not really like a huge into Lego or anything. I just think it's kind of cool to have little small stuff like this just to put on your desk, and the fact that you put it together yourself is kind of cool. It gives you something to do for maybe 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. These are really cheap. These are only 75 cents, and they kind of look it too just because they're so small and basic. This toucan is actually pretty cool though. It has some like the clear orange type blocks on the bottom and top, and you know, it's got a little pedestal it sits on. This is supposed to be Winnie the Pooh, but you know, I guess if you're standing far enough away, it kind of looks like him. I mean, you can tell what it is, but you know, for 75 cents, it's not that bad. Just something neat to kind of put on your desk. This is like a Shiba Inu, little Japanese dog, and it kind of looks like it. It's not too bad. The toucan, though, is probably my favorite. Actually, I looked, and the price has gone up on the toucan. I think it's just over $1 now, which is still not that bad. If you're like really into Legos and looking for something that's challenging, I definitely wouldn't recommend these because they're really basic and simple. But if you never built stuff like this before, and before you like go headlong into a 500 or 600 piece build, these are pretty cool, like a starting point. I mean, they're real basic, and they're kind of cute and just something to put on your desk, and that's really about it. I got 3 of them. The instructions are pretty easy to figure out for the smaller ones like this. Like this is the pooh, and it's just, you know, one sheet basically. So how many steps is that? Like 11 steps. So, and all 3 are basically like that. The toucan is a little more involved, but not by much. I think you build the head first and then the body and just attach it to itself. So, you know, for 75 cents, it's just something to do for a few minutes. I think it took me like 15 minutes maybe to put these together, which isn't long. So anyway, something to do while you're watching TV, and then you can just put them on your desk and when you're done. And it's kind of cool. So, and the blocks are real small, as you can see, just tiny blocks. So if you have big hands, it may be a little more difficult. Some of these I had to use, like, not these particular ones, but some other ones I had to use tweezers and a tiny screwdriver just to tighten some of the blocks. But these, yeah, not bad. There's some other ones. There's some little birds you can buy and stuff. All the 75-cent ones are real basic like this. So yeah, Laws blocks, I think they're called. And you know, just kind of neat, something to put on your desk. 75 cents, under $1. You know, you can't really go wrong.